It is a crime alert we continue to follow. The immense number of stolen Hyundais and Kias by organized gangs. This is not just a St. Louis thing, it is happening nationwide. And all because of equipment Hyundai and Kia chose not to include. Well, tonight, Hyundai is trying to make things right by you. First Alert 4's Shoshana Stahl is live with the free fix. Shoshana?
Yeah, Corey, if people drive a Hyundai, their ears probably just perked up hearing that. So listen up, if you drive a car like this with a push to start, that means that your anti-theft software is already installed. If you have a key like this, where you need to put it in the ignition to start the car, that then depends on the make, model, and year if your car needs that anti-theft software installed. Now, those free clinics are going to be at the Jennings location of the Urban League on Jennings Station Road this Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're told it's only going to take a few minutes for them to install that into your car. Now, we spoke to someone who had their Hyundai stolen more than a year ago, and it's something he says he wished existed back then.
I mean, it's a little bit too late at this point.
It's been more than a year since Caleb Wilson had his Hyundai Sonata stolen. Hyundai coming to the Metro to offer free steering wheel locks and the anti-theft software into any impacted cars doesn't really help him. Wilson now switching over to Toyota for the foreseeable future.
You just don't want to buy a car associated with theft, and that sort of seems to be how people feel, at least how I feel about it right now.
At the Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis's Jennings location, Hyundai will have multiple technicians installing the software update on Saturday and Sunday. It's something that should only take 10 to 15 minutes, but could make a massive difference. First Alert 4 asked David Vandeland with Hyundai why it took so long since this trend started to get results in our community.
It takes some time to be able to develop a software solution. As I said, these vehicles weren't engineered to have this immobilizer. So to go back in and install it, it's not like a aftermarket alarm that you can go to an electronic shop and get installed.
The St. Louis County Police Department says in 2022, 795 Hyundais were stolen. So far this year, there have been 422. Captain Norman Mann says it's not just the stolen cars, but then the crimes committed in those cars after.
You'll get 4 or 5 individuals in a stolen car, and they'll hit a community and just ravage the community.
And we know it's not just Hyundais that are the problem. Kias are also getting stolen. First Alert 4 asked Kia if they have plans to come to the Metro, telling us the company is working with local law enforcement to do so, but nothing official has been set up. Captain Mann says he hears a lot of frustration in the community over these thefts and hopes this, along with a larger police presence in neighborhoods, will bring that crime down.
We are equally frustrated having to deal with the investigations and so forth. So hopefully, resources like this will put their minds at ease that we are trying to do things and collaborating with other organizations to make their lives better.
So if you're one of those cars where it depends on the make, model, or year, you can look for the VIN number inside of that front door of your car. You can then put that into a website that we have linked on KMOV.com and the KMOV News app. That'll then tell you directly if your car is one of those that needs this software. And for those people that do go to the clinic this weekend, they'll also get a free steering wheel lock for those cars. Live in St. Louis, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.